Happy Friday, everybody. How are ya?
Happy.
You have Hannah and Sarah here with
Hello.
you today. We are here to bring you a ton of fun and sunshine to your Friday. Is your Friday very sunshiny?
It's so sunshiny. It's
So-
raining yellow all over me.
Raining yellow sunshine, golden hair, everything. So we're so glad that you guys are here with us. We're going to shake things up a little bit on how we're going to do things. We have a really great would you rather question, as always, talking about some dandruff versus dry lips. So stay tuned for that. And we're also going to talk about some of our absolute travel necessities, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Sarah and I are out on the road quite a bit, and we know that a lot of you are too. So we want to try and arm you with some great arsenal that is going to keep you really productive, right?
That's correct. That's correct.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to share this stuff with you, so stay tuned, and we're going to dive right in. I think I'm just going to go right into a case study. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Do your thing.
Yeah, do the thing. It's Friday. Why not, guys, right? Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit today about how I use our promo items, which is kind of a little different than a typical case study, but Sarah and I were chatting, and we thought, what a better way to do a case study than how we practically use them.
Personal
right?
experience.
Personal experience, absolutely. And when you have, Kohl's or, a sample department to test out the products, and even when we're out on the road, I think it's a great asset to having us as your sales reps,
That's
right?
right.
So let's talk a little bit about the dry bag 10. So when you think about a dry bag 10, you think about, being out in the water or, a summer activity at the beach and things like that. And Canoeing, absolutely. Things that you don't want to get wet, right? So my favorite use for the dry bag is as a gym bag, per se. So what I do, pack my gym bag every morning, I put my tennis shoes in it with one of those little sneaker balls. So we all know what your tennis shoes smell like. And you don't want all of your gym clothes smelling like that, right? Before you go to the gym and change into the dry clothes. So not only is it good for keeping wet stuff and bad stuff out, but it's also good for keeping it in too.
Right.
So absolutely one of my favorite items.
It's a great item.
Yeah, not only that, but I use this dry bag when I travel as well. So I use it for a dirty laundry bag or to throw all my dirty gym clothes in when I'm traveling. Working out on the road, it's not always easy. Sometimes you just have to make yourself do it, but this is a great way. Put a couple of these in your bag. If you don't have just one, you can use a couple of them, and it's a great way to kind of keep your suitcase a little more organized, because we know at the end of the day, when you're traveling, you're just throwing those dirty clothes everywhere, right? If you have one place to do it, and sometimes those hotel laundry bags just aren't substantial enough.
No, they kind of fall apart.
Yeah, they kind of fall apart. So again, it's a great way to seal all your dirty clothes up, and so that all your clothes in your suitcase are staying super fresh.
That's right. And I will say, I don't use mine as a gym bag because I'm not an avid gym user. But I do use it when I travel. Definitely a great item for that. And then also if we're out at the water park or I think you're going to Dollywood.
Yep, Dolly Splash Country. Better watch out tomorrow.
So definitely a great item to use while you're at a water park or at the beach or whatever water-related activity you may be doing. So.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, have the kids, change out of all their wet clothes before you head home, because there's nothing worse than driving 3 hours in a wet swimsuit.
No.
Or having a kid complain about riding for 3 hours in a wet swimsuit. So.
And they come in some great colors too.
So. Yeah, we got the green one here and the blue one as well. And there's a ton of room in here, guys. It's really a substantial bag when you just blow it up. I guess that wasn't the right term.
Air it up. Pump it up.
You can see how huge it is. So tons of great imprint area too.
And you can also do a full color imprint on there if need.
Yep.
So it's a great product.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about something that you want to talk about today.
So things that I take on the road is a necessity is paper. And what better notebook to take than our stone notebook or our rune stone, whatever your preference is, and whatever room you have.
Right.
But it's a great product that I take every time I'm out on the road to take notes. But it's also a great way to kind of show off our product and show how great it, you can write on it. It's a great flow with the pen. Even makes those real cruddy pens a great writing pen.
Right.
Waterproof, tear resistant, but it always have this. It's at my desk always, every single day. Imprint area, it's great imprint area on both. One color imprint, eco-friendly, great conversation starter when you're out on the road. So.
It really is. It is the perfect conversation starter. So I use the large one if I'm doing an in-office meeting. If I'm doing a dinner meeting though, and I want to make sure I take a notebook, this is the one to take with you, because you know, I don't know why the trend is people give you menus that are this big now. Why do you need a menu that large?
You do not.
You do not. So you need more room for your notebooks and making sure you're being as efficient as possible in those meetings. So I love those notebooks, and really it's passing it around.
Absolutely.
Right?
They can write on it, they can feel it, they can touch it. So definitely, I think both of us we agree that we use it on a daily basis.
Daily. I have one in my purse every day.
I mean, I
have a couple. We have 4 different sizes too. You're just not limited to these that have kind of the cardboard finish. We have 2 that have a plastic on the front, right?
Absolutely. We've got the Pebble, good for contractors, people that work outside, and then we also have a Bedrock that's good to put your business card in. So definitely lots of options.
Right. Right. So, what do you guys think? Have you tried these products, the Dry Bag 10 or the stone notebooks? I know that we have a lot of lovers of the stone paper notebooks out there, because it's something that we've had around for a while now. Yeah.
But it's a oldie but goodie.
You got to get a sample in your customer's hands. That's all it takes to sell these notebooks. Get a sample in their hand.
Yep.
All right, so you want to head into some would you rather questions?
Absolutely.
All right, so you want me to ask you first? Here we go.
Okay.
Sarah. Would you rather never have to stop at another red light or never have to wait for food at a restaurant? So Sarah is a previous restaurant manager, so I'm eager to hear what she's going to say here.
Because I'm a crazy driver and am in a hurry all the time, I would say the red light, because you have to wait for your food at the restaurant.
You have to.
If you want good tasting food.
You're pretty cognizant of that, yeah.
So, and I'm not a fan of dip items. I like it to be cooked and, with love and affection.
Yeah.
From the chef. So I definitely will wait on my food.
Okay.
Because I blow right through those red lights, and I'd rather not get a ticket if that could be for free.
Right, yeah. I see that. I think I'm with you there too. I would rather not stop at a red light, because it seems like you always get stopped at the red lights when you're trying to go somewhere.
Or the train tracks.
The train tracks.
Happened to me this morning.
Give us a shout out if you get stopped at the train tracks and they're disrupting your morning
Flow
or
of
afternoon
business.
commute.
I was
Commute.
2 minutes late this morning because of the old train over there.
You know.
And I'm never late.
No, she's never late, but she's always in a hurry.
Always.
Always.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I'm going to go with, would you rather have dandruff or wait, back up. Would you rather have dandruff that you can't get rid of, or chapped lips that you can never get rid of?
Huge pet peeve is the chapped lips. I feel like I could wear a light color shirt and lessen the appearance of the dandruff.
Or use Head & Shoulders.
Yeah, but you can never get rid of it.
Well, but it's still, Head & Shoulders controls it a little bit.
But I think the point of the question is you can't, it's always... Can't. Oh yeah. See. Confirmed.
Well, I'm with you, because like Chris Rock. You remember that? That's the first thing I think of. Chapped lips.
Crusty lips.
Yeah. Yuck. No.
It's not fun.
It's not sexy.
It's really not. And no chapped lips for me.
Me either.
So bring on the dandruff.
Make it rain on the shoulder.
It could be your new fashion accessory. Who knows?
Who knows?
All right. So if you have a fun answer to any of our would you rather questions, let me know. I think we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more at the end, but I want to talk a little bit about some of my staple items when I travel. How about that?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about something that you can kit together, that if you just have some random samples of these laying around. I mean, I know as distributors, all of you have some of this stuff laying around. So the first thing is a hard case for your travel accessories. So this could be for anything from your paper clips, your staples, anything, an organizer at your desk, or even like your hair accessories, right? So if you have some bobby pins, scrunchies are a thing again now. Who knew that would happen?
Who knew?
I should have saved all mine. So this is a multi-use item, not just a tech accessory. It's called the eye case. But I always travel with the Ice Energy as well as a power bank. And the reason that I love the Ice Energy and the power bank is because I can charge multiple things at once, right? So I can charge my headphones using my mini USB, and then I can also charge my phone using the lightning port. And I love it because it has a full color imprint right here as well. So it has a nice little function here. The USB kind of clips down here so you can pop it onto something if it's something like on your backpack or something. But we all know in working trade shows and being in and out of customer meetings all day,
phone goes dead.
Using the GPS, oh my gosh. When you travel, I mean, you're trying to hit, 3 to 5 meetings a day, so you're zipping all over the place. So this is a absolute must-have for me when I travel. This one, I think, has a 6,000 mAh, 6,000 mAh, so it's gonna charge your phone almost twice, I think. I think those are the specs on it, almost twice. So this is my favorite. Plus you have 2 ports here, so you can recharge, again, your headphones and your phone at the same time, which is key if you don't have a nice splitting cable just like this. So are these things that you use when you're out on the road too?
Absolutely.
Same function?
Yep.
I love it too because I can have one of these hooked up when I'm at a trade show where I'm having to scan your badge, right? Which makes it super efficient for follow-up, but it also drains your battery because you're constantly running that out. I know that when we were at PPAI this year, I mean, I had this just constantly hooked up to my phone.
Yep, I agree.
So,
those are 2 great items.
Love them. Love them.
I didn't bring any of those items, but I'm going to say check on those for me too.
Check. Check.
Check.
Listen, Sarah's next one is really clutch, you guys, and she's about to make someone really happy with her. So you want to talk about your next one?
This one?
Yeah.
So I brought the Rambler Pack, which is probably my favorite backpack on the line, not only because it looks great, but it's an exclusive to us. You can do a lot of cool imprints because you have so many options. I've got a laser right here, but we can do a nice full color and a domed plate.
Yeah.
But the reason I brought this out is, as you know, school is back in. Believe it or not.
School started here. Has school started where you guys are?
Who knows? But the kiddos did go back, and my daughter is going off to college in the next week, and this is probably her favorite backpack that she's had in her history of going to school. And now that she's at ETSU, she wanted a cool backpack, which we had personalized for her. This belongs to my other half's daughter, who is a junior in high school. So really cool option that you can get it personalized, and so we definitely take advantage of the swag here and take advantage of that personalization. Gives them an exclusive piece that nobody else is going to have. Easy to keep up with, and so if it gets lost, they can say, hey, that's mine, and there's no question, it's got their name on it.
That's saying a lot for a high schooler too.
Yeah.
To be that excited about a promotional product.
Absolutely. But I am. I've even got pictures of McKinley with her backpack on at campus. So definitely a great item. Just keep in mind that you can get it personalized along with your logo. Of course, this is just their name, but if you've got a customer that has an employee appreciation gift and maybe they wanted the name more pronounced than the actual branding, then we can absolutely do that for them. We can do anything. So
absolutely. The personalization charge is so minimal, you guys.
Very much.
Open that up. Let's see. Let's show you how much room. I think that this is going to have no problem fitting inside here. But just to show you guys some of the features of how incredible this bag is. So
still plenty of room to put your laptop in here. Definitely got these front pockets that you can put additional items, your pens that you may have for a meeting, water bottle here. I actually put my battery pack on this side when I'm traveling.
That's smart.
Yeah.
So you can just pop it right in there.
Yep. But yeah, just definitely a cool item for all ages, for all sexes, unisex item definitely. So do a lot of these for a lot of different things. Probably my most favorite was I did it for an equestrian group. Had a really cool, nice mint green and pink logo that popped really great up. So all of the riders got one. So it's definitely across the board a really cool item.
Yeah,
so
I love the understated look of the laser engraving, but the full color is just
beautiful.
It's beautiful, guys. It really is. And like she said, the personalization options, I mean, that's a low minimum, is a 12-piece minimum.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
personalization, I think, is only an extra $1
$1
each.
net. Yeah.
$1 net, $1.25 on a G. So really, really incredible price. And all 3 imprint methods allow us to do the personalization.
Absolutely.
So you're not limited in the decoration methods for the personalization either, which I think upgrades the level of the retail space.
And the high perceived value is absolutely there. So
yeah, I love it.
Me too.
My favorite bag.
And another one I travel with every single time.
Mm-hmm.
I always have my goodies in the airport in that bag.
Yeah, everything's really easy to get to in that bag.
Yes.
It's really easily accessible. Don't have any problems with it.
I can have a change of clothes, laptop, my notebooks.
I get tons of compliments on it too.
Every time.
It looks like a retail bag, and then when people see a logo, you know, they want to know where you can get for it or where they can get it, right? So I love it. If you love the Rambler Pack, give us a shout out below. Please
give us a like.
Yeah, we love you guys. So we hope that kind of our spin on case studies on how we use the items has been a little different take on how you can use them also. These are really great self-promo items too. We're coming into the holidays, so what a better gift than a personalized bag for your customers as well.
Or even your team.
Yeah, even your
sales team.
So yeah, because if you do your logo on it, you get that self-promo discount as well.
Absolutely.
So those self-promo discounts cannot be beat, and on self-promo free setups too on the standard decoration method of those.
So definitely a great way to learn how to function with your products, or learn how to use them. And we use them every day.
And if you have questions, if you want to know, do you use this? Call me or Sarah. Sarah's going to be brutally honest with you. I will tell you that.
So brutal.
Brutally honest. She's got the Northeast, so she's used to kind of that more direct conversation.
Absolutely.
You know, my Midwestern folks, you know, I'm definitely going to tell you what's up too. So it's a fun conversation to have, because when you have a really passionate testimonial behind it, if it's something that I really use, I'm just going to be honest with you about it. Right. You want to do another would you rather question?
Sure.
All right, Sarah. So let's see.
Just don't
here.
do that first one.
Okay, we will. This one's very interesting. Okay, would you rather be the opposite gender for one day, or be any animal for one day? And
it would be an animal of my choice, I would take.
Yeah, right? Be any animal.
I would be the opposite.
You'd be the opposite gender?
Yeah.
What would you do a day in the life of a man?
Act like a woman.
Do something fun and crazy. Like, what would you do?
I don't know. What would I do?
Why would it be different?
Why would it be different? Because we are very different. What are you talking about?
I mean, no.
Men and women are just...
Right.
What would I do? I would probably play some... I would want to be a really hardcore basketball player.
Oh, okay. I see. So you're taking it all the way there.
Yeah, and so...
Experience the life of a professional NBA player.
Like I would be like Kevin Durant or something.
Oh, okay.
Or
I love it.
Because I'm not good at basketball and I'm not coordinated. So I would definitely want to take it to the
muscular, the nth power.
The 7-footer slam dunk.
In the NBA Finals game.
Absolutely. And I would also take that pay for that day home with
me. She would get paid.
So, yeah, it would definitely have to be that.
Kevin Durant, if you find this video,
check me out.
I love it. I think I would choose to be an animal. I would choose to be a bird of some kind, you know.
Because you want to fly?
Because I want to fly, yeah. Okay, really weird fact about Hannah, but I think it would be totally different. You could fly wherever you wanted. When I get on a plane, I know where I'm going.
It's a lot of silence. It's a lot of chirping.
Sounds great. I would want to be a predator, though. I don't want to be a bird that's got to be, you know, making sure that I'm okay.
Like a vulture?
No, like an eagle or something, or like a hawk or something.
Okay.
I think it would be fun. Really weird fact, I've always had these really strange dreams about being able to fly.
Maybe you were supposed to be a bird.
Maybe I was.
Or maybe you're going to be in your next life.
There we go. Whatever. Either way. That's where I am for the day.
Okay. Hawk girl.
Hawk hot girl.
What is? I know your kid's a little older, but PJ Masks. There's that Owlette girl. You could be her.
Sure.
Random thing that I.
Is she redheaded?
She is. She wears a red suit.
I'd be a red-tailed hawk. I like that.
And you could be a superhero.
I love it. Are you guys still with us? We hope so.
We're going off the rails here.
Going off the rails quick. So, wrapping it up, we are so glad that you guys came along this journey with us today. If you don't already, follow us on all the social media outlets. Let's see, we got Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Thanks, Josh. We got our Vimeo channel too. If you need unbranded content, please let us know.
Absolutely.
And we'll be more than happy to get back with you with any questions you have regarding this video or any future ones. And we hope to see you next time on Facebook Live next Friday at 3:30 p.m. So make sure you tune in and see what we have to offer next.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Have a great weekend. Yeah, don't forget that. So bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.